Hello class. So today we'll be looking at a topic called completing the square method, right? And the general um, equation, the general formula of the quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c. But what I want to show you is how you can derive the quadratic formula using completing the square method. So now we have this as our general quadratic equation, and the first step would be to divide both sides by the coefficient of x squared, which is the first term in this quadratic equation, that is ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. You divide both sides by a, divide each term by a. So what we are left with is x squared plus bx over a plus c over a. Now 0 divided by a is still 0. So we have that. Now the next step would be to take the constant, this our third term here represents the constant, to the right hand side. So that will be x squared plus bx over a equals to 0 minus c over a. Now what we have left is ax squared plus bx over a equals to minus c over a. Now, having done this, our next step is to square. I need to write that down. Um, Square half of the coefficient of x and add to both sides, right? And in doing that, you have, first of all, let's bring that out. If we're going to square half of the equation of x in this case is b over a, so half of it would be half, right, times b over a, that's the coefficient of x, then squaring it, this is what we have. So now if you go on with this, 1 times b is b, and then 2 times a is 2a, so you have b over 2a squared. All right, so this is what we have. Now the last step says and add to both sides, so we are going to add this b over 2a squared to the left hand side and then the right hand side. That will be x squared plus bx over a plus b over 2a all squared equals to minus c over a plus b over 2a all squared. You would see that you have a square here and have the square here. Our next step is to consider this first and last term having square. We're going to bring them together. Why? Because they have a square in common. So bring them together and put the square out. That would be x plus b over 2a all square is equals to minus c over a. Now, if you take a look at this b over 2a square. Now, if you open this bracket, it becomes b square, then 2a square, 2, that will be 4, then a square. Yeah, so now our next step would be, you have a square here. To simplify this further, we'll square root both sides, right? We take the square root of both sides. So that would be x plus b over 2a all square is equals to minus c over a plus b square over 4a square all squared. So now the square root will cancel the square, then what we have left is x plus b over 2a is equals to square root of minus c. Okay, if you look at this, there's something that is common. If you take the LCM of these fractions, these two fractions, it will be 4a squared, right? And 4a squared divided by a will give us 4a, then times minus c, that will be minus 4ac plus 4a squared divided by 4a squared, that's 1. Then 1 times b squared is b squared. Then x plus b over 2a would be equals to, we can still simplify this further. And how do we do that? We can simplify further by taking the square root of the numerator and also the denominator. So that will be square root of minus 4ac plus b squared over square root of 4a squared. Now, x plus b over 2a would be equals to square root of minus, okay, since this is the positive side and negative side, we can rearrange this to be b squared minus 4ac instead. You just rearrange it. So now this becomes, we can put this in two places like this, right? Square root of 4 and square root of a squared, right? We can simplify in this manner. So if we take root of these two value, we would have b squared minus 4ac over root of 4 is 2, then root of a squared, this root will cancel the square. So you have 2a left, all right? X will now be equals to, okay, b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Then when we take b over 2a to the right hand side, it becomes minus b over 2a. Now x will be equals to, if you take this LCM of 2a and 2a is obviously 2a, right? Then this becomes square root of b squared minus 4ac minus b, right? Continuing with this question, x will be equals to, we take minus b, we just rearrange to make it look in the form of the quadratic equation, square root of b squared minus 4ac, then the plus minus on the square root over 2a. Okay, this now becomes the formula for the quadratic equation. So through this now, you can see how we have, through the completing the square method, arrived at the quadratic formula method. So this is how you derive it. I hope you enjoyed today's class. You can do well to like and subscribe for more updates and more videos. Thank you.